Listening to problem solving.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy a computer, a tablet or a laptop, I think, but I don't know which I should get. Can you help me choose?
Sure. What do you want to use it for?
I want to check my email, call my kids, maybe write some letters and things.
What about playing computer games or watching movies? Do you think you'll want to do those things?
Not play games, but I don't know, maybe I'll watch movies. But I have a TV and DVD player already.
Okay. So if you just want to surf the internet, set your schedule, that kind of thing, you might do well with a tablet. The thing is, if you want to do a lot of writing, you should also get a keyboard. Otherwise, it'll be really slow to type.
So for emails and letters and things, I'd have to get a keyboard? I'll definitely need to do that.
Yes. Or you can get a laptop, which has a keyboard built in. If you want to watch movies, you should definitely get a laptop because the screen is much better for films. But it's a bit bigger and more expensive.
I'll think about it. I'll come back another day.
Sure, we're here every day.
Question 1.
Why are the man and the sales assistant talking?
Question 2.
What does the man want to do with his device?
Question 3.
What does the man decide to do?
Now listen to part 2.
Hello again. I've decided what I want to buy.
Oh, hi. What did you decide?
I'm going to get the tablet and a keyboard to go with it. I think it'll be much easier to take around different places.
It certainly will be. Laptops are easy to carry around too, but tablets can fit right in your bag. I think you'll like it. Would you like to sign up for a tutorial after you've bought it?
What would it teach me?
Well, a tutorial would get you comfortable with using the system, show you how to find files, send emails, do the main things you want to use your tablet for.
That would be helpful. Is it free?
It's $20 plus tax. It's for 1 hour. People find it really helpful when they first buy tablets.
I think I would too. It's not expensive, but on second thought, I'll leave it for now. I'm going to ask my wife for help.
All right. Let's go to the cash register and put this through for you then.
Question 4.
What is one benefit of the tutorial?
Question 5.
Does the man decide to take the tutorial?
Question 6.
What can we tell about the man?
Now listen to part 3.
That'll be $545.75. How would you like to pay?
I'll pay with cash, please.
I'm afraid we don't take cash here for sales over $200. Do you have any other way to pay?
No cash. Okay, I'll pay with debit.
Great. It's busy out there in the mall, hey?
Yeah. It wasn't accepted.
Try again. Sometimes this machine is a bit moody.
Nope, it's not taking it.
Do you have another way to pay?
Let me check if I have my credit card with me. Yes, I do. Here you go.
Great. Thanks. And here's your receipt. Have a nice day.
Question 7.
How does the man finally pay for his purchase?
Question 8.
Why does the man have trouble paying? Listening to a daily life conversation.
So, what are you doing this weekend, Javier?
Oh, I have to do some things around the house. You know, do the laundry, go food shopping, that kind of stuff. How about you?
Oh, I'm gonna go see the new science fiction movie that's playing downtown. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen a movie in a long time. I don't really go out much anymore.
Oh, why's that? You always used to go to parties and stuff with your friends from college.
I know. I guess there's just so much to do at work now. I hardly ever see any of my college friends now.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of got tired of parties and clubs and everything, and I started doing other things, like writing songs and stuff like that. I want to make a CD of my music. I'm really excited about it.
That sounds great. Whatever happened to the guy you used to go running with? You used to hang out with him all the time. Did he get married or something?
Oh, you mean Ben? Yeah, he got married. Actually, his wife just had a baby. He never has time for running or anything now.
Yeah, well, he has a family now. I'm sure he'll call you when he has more time.
Yeah, I hope so. I'd really like to see him again. He's a fun guy.
And what about that nice girl you were seeing?
Maggie? Oh, yeah, she was nice, but it wasn't working out. We were just very different people, so we decided to break up. We don't see each other anymore, but that's okay.
Oh well. I guess it's good to focus on your music for a while.
Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying it.
Question 1.
What are the speakers talking about?
Question 2.
What is the man up to this weekend?
Question 3.
What is the woman up to this weekend?
Question 4.
How has the man changed over the years?
Question 5.
What happened between the man, his best friend, and girlfriend?
Listening for information.
This is Jessica Mondale. Welcome to Driving Smart. Today's segment deals with a serious subject that many of us have to confront on a daily basis: aggressive driving and road rage. Today's panel of experts includes Dr. James Levin, Senior Administrator of the Behavior Management Institute. The Institute specializes in teaching drivers to stay cool when traffic gets hot. Welcome, Dr. Levin.
Thanks, Jessica.
Next is Jane Taylor, author of When Good Drivers Go Bad. Hello, Jane.
Hello, Jessica.
And our third expert today is Detective Clarence Breen of the Rapid City Traffic Enforcement Department. Welcome to all of you. Let's start with Detective Breen. Detective Breen, has Rapid City been experiencing a rise in aggressive driving incidents recently? It seems that everyone has a terrible story to tell.
Yes, Jessica, I'm afraid so. Just yesterday, we had 2 complaints, one quite serious, that I would describe more as road rage than as aggressive driving.
What exactly is the difference between aggressive driving and road rage?
Aggressive driving is just that: cutting other drivers off, excessive honking, pulling out in front of another driver, cutting into a lane too close to the front of another car, etc. Aggressive driving is also the cause of a lot of accidents. Aggressive drivers get too close to other drivers, and they're unpredictable, especially in heavy, fast traffic. The consequences of aggressive driving can be catastrophic.
And road rage? Dr. Levin, I'll let you tackle that one.
Road rage describes a driver's behavior that purposely results in injury to another driver, to a pedestrian, or to another driver's car. These are the cases we read about in the newspaper and see on the nightly news. A driver gets angry at another driver or a pedestrian for some real or imagined cause, and then yells, or worse, purposely slams into the other driver's back bumper. There's actually been a case of an argument between 2 drivers leading to one driver's running over another driver. We've even heard of shootings and stabbings. People need to step back from their anger and control themselves.
Ms. Taylor, what can an angry driver do to calm down?
I'm glad you asked me that question, Jessica. Well, in my book, I have a 3-step program for avoiding the road rage trap. First, recognize that you have no control over other drivers, only over yourself. Second, don't take others' driving personally. They don't even know who you are. Third, get a life. Driving is not life. It's just a way to get somewhere.
And if I might break in, don't forget the serious legal consequences of road rage. Assault is a felony, and the law takes it very seriously.
That's very good advice. And that's all for today's segment of Driving Smart. This is Jessica Mondale wishing you happy driving and saying thank you to today's panelists. Until next week.
Question 1.
What are the speakers talking about?
Question 2.
What is the difference between road rage and aggressive driving?
Question 3.
What is an example of aggressive driving?
Question 4.
What is a prime example of road rage?
Question 5.
What can an angry driver do to calm down?
Question 6.
What is a general rule for all drivers?
Listening to a news item.
Today is Monday, October 11th. This is a Government Weather Service update on Tropical Storm Maria, which is approaching our area. The storm is expected to arrive between 9 and 11 a.m. tomorrow. This is an extremely dangerous storm with high winds and heavy rain. Flooding is expected and evacuation may be necessary. The following are emergency procedures that all area residents should follow. 1. Fill your car with gas now, in case evacuation is necessary. 2. Bring outdoor furniture, tools, and other objects inside. They can be dangerous in high winds. 3. Close all windows and cover windows with wooden boards. When the storm hits, don't go near windows in case the wind causes the glass to break. 4. Turn your refrigerator and freezer to very cold and only open when necessary to preserve perishable food in the event of a power outage. 5. Buy extra batteries for flashlights in case there is a power outage or an evacuation. 6. If you don't have a portable, battery-operated radio, buy one today and have a good supply of extra batteries for the radio. Listen to the radio for official instructions in case evacuation is necessary. 7. Check your first aid kit. Be sure it contains bandages, painkillers, and antiseptic in case of minor injuries. 8. Put valuable papers in a waterproof container on the highest floor of your home in case of flooding. 9. Get a supply of non-perishable food and water. You may have to stay indoors for several days, and local water supplies may be contaminated by flooding. If evacuation becomes necessary, 1. Leave as soon as possible. Avoid flooded roads. Follow radio instructions for the best and safest evacuation route. 2. Listen to the radio for the location of shelters serving your neighborhood. 3. Take all emergency supplies and warm clothing and blankets to the shelter. 4. Lock your home and leave.
Listening to a news item.
Recently at a neighborhood yard sale, book enthusiast Dale Mackenzie discovered a literary treasure. At the yard sale, Mackenzie bought several books for just $5. When he returned home, he noticed that one of the books, an old copy of Emma by the famous English novelist Jane Austen, was a rare first edition of the novel. Curious about the value of the book, Mackenzie looked up an antique book dealer on the internet. "I thought the book might be worth about $50, said Mackenzie. But, much to his surprise, he found out that a first edition of Emma, like the one he bought at the yard sale, was valued at approximately $10,000. Mackenzie plans to sell the novel through an internet auction site. He wants to donate half of the profits to the public library, which is in need of a new reading room. "I love books," said Mackenzie, "and would really like to improve our public library so that other book lovers can have a quiet place to go and read." With the remaining money, Mackenzie plans to take a vacation to Germany to visit one of the world's largest annual book fairs.
Listening to a daily life conversation.
Hi, Naomi. How are you adjusting to the night shift?
I'm not. I can't fall asleep during the day, even though I put something over my eyes to block out the light and wear earplugs to block out the noise. So I'm really, really tired.
I read an article the other night about how the night shift doesn't fit our natural body rhythms. Most of us are built to rest at night. The article also mentioned that people who work the night shift often have concentration problems and even coordination problems.
Well, then I'm glad we're cleaners. Imagine operating heavy machinery or piloting a plane at night.
Yes, there are more accidents on the night shift. The article even said that police officers who work the night shift are angrier than those who work the day shift.
I believe that. My daughter asked me yesterday why I was so cranky. By the way, how do you deal with never seeing your family because you work the night shift?
My parents and siblings are overseas, so it actually works well for me to call them during the day when I'm at home. But I do miss the after-work things I used to do with my friends.
Yes, I guess it's hard to maintain a social life when you work the night shift. But on the bright side, there are no lineups in the grocery store.
True enough. Listen, we've got 10 minutes left on our break. I'll make you a cup of coffee to get you through the next couple hours. Do you drive or take the bus home?
Thanks. A coffee would be great. I take the bus.
Good. Tell the driver what stop you want to get off at and ask him to wake you up. That's what I do. Then you can try to get some sleep on your way home.
I don't know if I can, but it's certainly worth a try. Maybe the movement of the bus will rock me to sleep. Question 1. What are the man and woman talking about? Question 2. Which statement is most likely true? Question 3. What does the man miss? Question 4. Why does the man ask if the woman drives or takes the bus? Question 5. What does the man do at the end to help the woman? Listening to viewpoints.
Welcome, everyone, to today's Community Center workshop on purchasing a vehicle. Buying a car can certainly seem like a daunting task, but it's not actually as complicated as it seems. The fact of the matter is, what you need really depends on why you need it. This morning, we will explore 3 options to help you make your decision: buying a used car, buying a new car, and leasing a new car. Business owner Jane Repton prefers to buy a used car because it's the cheapest option. Not only is the vehicle itself cheap, but insurance for the vehicle will also be low cost, since you'd probably just get the minimum, the insurance required by law. Presumably, you wouldn't get replacement insurance if the car is damaged beyond repair in an accident. You just get rid of it and buy another one. That being said, buying a used car can be risky because there's no warranty. You'll have to pay for any repairs yourself. And even Repton admits that used cars can be unreliable. She admits that she takes the bus to work more often than she'd like. Car salesperson Ron McNabb says that if you depend heavily on your vehicle, you should go with a new car. If you lease, there's a limit of 20,000 kilometers annually. More than that, and it'll cost you. So McNabb prefers to buy. Another advantage of buying new is that you know the vehicle's history from day one, and you'll be the one managing its long-term condition. McNabb always chooses a new car. Yes, they're more expensive than used cars, but it's possible to get a car loan with no interest. 0% financing, they call it. Plus, with a new car, you can get up-to-date safety features and the best fuel economy. On the other hand, lawyer Tom Purdy prefers to lease cars. He pays the monthly fee, and when the lease is up, he turns the car in and leases a new one. The reason he prefers to lease is because the company leasing the car looks after everything, including maintenance and repairs. All the driver has to do is get gas and pay the monthly premium. According to Purdy, it's hassle-free driving. However, Repton and McNabb agree that they would never lease, claiming that it takes a lawyer to understand all the legal jargon in the contract.